Ooh, tense question. There were a few that I liked. I liked Lazara. She's very flowy, very natural, very pretty girl. There were some girls who I thought tried a bit too hard. I won't drop names, but you know, everybody has their own way of doing everything. Everybody has their own way of putting themselves across, so whichever way works for them is good for them. But I'd rather just take the laid back, chill kind of approach to it.
I actually watched one girl that's sitting downstairs at the moment. I haven't told her yet, but her piece was actually quite good. She's got the long dark hair, very well spoken, so obviously I know about articulation. Some of the girls were quite intimate, very close to the camera, and some girls were farting around, dancing backstage. But yeah, I just thought I'd try and do my own sort of vibe really and just see what happens, and so far so good.
I did watch all of them. I was impressed with a few. I wouldn't say I was impressed with all, and that's just me being honest. I'd say the final 6, except for maybe 1 or 2, was the right decision. I wasn't surprised. A lot of people right now are saying Vicky, Lazara, and myself as in the top 3, which I agree with. But I mean, without saying any names, I'd say some of them were maybe using their sex appeal instead of using just themselves. I think charisma is very important. I think you need to have a personality. I think behind all the makeup and all the sexiness, you need to deliver something at the end of the day. And yeah, the other auditions weren't too bad, but I'd say mine was up there.
To be honest, I watched Valerie's top 6 and I agreed with everyone she said. I actually worked with Lazara on one video shoot. It was the Daneo shoot. I was the dancer, she was the choreographer. The second she was in it, I was like, okay, done. She's like, she's a done deal. And the rest, I thought they were cool, they were pretty, knew what they were talking about. Maybe a bit more than what I know. But yeah, good. Yeah, apart from that, everything's fine. Yeah, I thought they were good. They were kids.
I thought Vicky's was good. She went in on it. She did all the editing, really creative. She put a lot of time into it and effort. So yeah, that was good. I know it's really bad, but I'm not really sure of the names of the people, which is bad. But I know that there was a couple of girls whose bedrooms were messy. I didn't really think that was that much of an issue. I mean, they were both really good presenters. So there's a lot of pretty girls who were, you know, good at presenting as well. But I think if I was choosing, I would go for more of a character. So I like Debbie, long curly hair. She's cool, and yeah. I should say I'm confident in it. To be honest with you, I'm a generally nervous person anyway, so I'm quietly confident. There's a lot of good talent there, so, and a lot of beautiful girls as well. So.
I'd be lying if I say I wasn't nervous. I've never done anything like this before, but coming into it, I did have a bit of a confidence boost. I did have a lot of views on my YouTube videos, so seeing that, you know, so many people were out there supporting me, what I want to do gave me a bit of a confidence boost, but I'm confident and nervous at the same time.
I entered my piece in at 11:45 p.m. and the deadline was 12, so I didn't think I'd even be considered, to be honest. That was just because of another job, but we won't mention that. I didn't think I'd even get in the top 10, but yeah, it's definitely good news and I'm happy.
Yay! When I got the email saying I was in the top 6, I was ecstatic. I was so happy, and it's definitely put my confidence up. My confidence was kind of lowering a bit because of the criticisms, but now that I'm in the final 6, I'm definitely here to win.
I'm alright with, I think everyone here, like downstairs, they're really pretty girls and like, everyone's good. Let's see till the next part of the audition. I'm not bigging myself up at all because I'll probably be like, but I'm just saying.